you've seen this video and you have impatience, God has a message for you. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 11 says, "A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back." Ooh, what does that mean? God is saying, don't let your emotions get in the way of what you're going to say. Sometimes when we get angry, we just automatically snap and just say whatever comes to mind, whether it's hurtful or not. Sometimes we don't think about what we say. So what God is saying is, don't act out on emotion. Only a fool acts out on emotion, but a wise man just holds their emotions back. They don't say nothing. They just walk away from the situation. The reason I bring this up is because I remember yesterday, it's pretty crazy how I came across this verse. Yesterday, I was having kind of a rough day after work, when I got home, like kind of emotional, I don't know why, but it just, just seemed to happen, I guess. Meant to happen, I'm just going to guess. But, so I was reading my Bible. I was reading Acts chapter 17 and 18, well, 16 and 17. Closed the book up, and then I didn't open it back up till about like 7:30, somewhere around there. I came across a verse that I liked. I just opened it, and I was just so happened to be in Proverbs, and then I closed it for whatever reason. And then I went back to open it, trying to find that verse, and I landed on chapter 29, and the first thing I saw was that verse. "A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back." I don't know why, but that stuck with me. So I repeated it twice, and I remembered it. And that really spoke to me. And see, the thing about God is, man, God is so amazing, especially when you have a really good relationship with him. He knew, I had conviction. I felt bad about the situation. And so, I just apologized and stuff, and I prayed for forgiveness and all that. And then, later in the day, I found this verse. And I wasn't even looking for it. God just showed me what I needed to hear, yesterday. And so, I literally memorized the verse. And it's crazy because that's how God works, like whenever we get, whenever we're having a hard day, whenever something is going on in our life, God always finds a way for us to be able to relate to some of the verses in the books in this Bible. And when I came across it, I was like, dang, that's crazy, because I really needed to hear that. And I really needed for that to sink in so I can really work on how I react, especially like emotionally. We all tend to react emotionally to some situations, whether it's an argument, a debate, whatever it is. We tend to always react on emotion. But God is saying here, only a fool reacts in emotion. Only a fool reacts in emotion, but a wise man just holds their emotion back. Especially when I've seen like debates, when people debate about certain things, like one of the people, they'll get like so into it and just like so mad about the fact that the other person doesn't agree, that sometimes they start throwing insults, and like, that ain't cool, obviously. But also this applies to anything in your life, anything in life that you're going through. Like today when I was at work, work, I mean, I'm not going to say work didn't go good. It went good. But, usually, work doesn't go the way that it does today. Usually it's quick and better. But, I made sure that I didn't act on emotion. I made sure that I didn't lose my patience. I made sure that I was just calm and collective. And I feel like that could apply for anything in our life. You know what I mean? So, I think if you needed to hear this verse, I'm glad that you heard it, because, it's something that we all need. It's something that we all need to hear at one point in our life. And God really speaks through this book. The Bible is God's word. The Bible is the living word. The word lives. You know what I'm saying? So if this video was helpful for you, good. I hope you have a blessed day. I love all you guys, and have a good one. Peace out.